The hottest trends from Asia's style capital. Japan's Lolita fashion. Making the world's most beautiful women. And colorful rain shoes.
Hello, I'm Aki Shibuya, and welcome to Tokyo Fashion Express. Lolita fashion, a fashion subculture originating in Japan, is based on Victorian-era clothing. The style has been expanding past the borders of the Japanese archipelago and is no longer only in Japan. But more on that later. First, it's catwalk trends with the 2013-14 Autumn-Winter Tokyo collection.
We look at 3 brands by designer alumni of London's prestigious Central St. Martin's College of Arts and Design. Every season, Yasutoshi Izumi creates clothing based on the brand concept Logic. This season, he narrowed in on a psychological approach for the first time. It is anima, referring to men's feminine inner selves. He creates styles that incorporate the opposing elements of masculinity and femininity, such as matching a tailored jacket with a peplum. True to the theme, he uses floral motifs on knitwear and jacquard and blended the feminine flowers with straight lines suggesting masculinity. Various belts are used to accentuate the waist. Black is used to symbolize men, while beige, white, and red represent women. He crisscrossed the boundary of women and men through details and colors. Johan Koo chose a former cinema as his venue. Inspired by the 1992 Louis Malle film Damage and its heroine, he depicts a woman who expresses her desires without restraint. He unstitched vintage clothing and created a patchwork of new fabric that was tailored into couture field coats and dresses. The brand's trademark bulky knitwear shows intricate cable patterns. The designer presents a woman's inner desires through body-hugging dresses, tops with plunge necklines at the back, and lame fabric. It was a promising show that maintained Johan Koo's signature touch, yet revealed a new side. In Process by Hal O'Hara's theme was Into the Wilderness, where they focused on the combination of 2 unrelated things. The designers culled favorite clothing items and then revived them as new designs. A jacket is paired with a cardigan with a frilled skirt, a sweatshirt with a blouse. The combination of various items and fabrics defines the collection. Knitted textile was used on sleeves, shoulders, and pockets. Nature-themed prints with fruit, plants, and animal motifs are eye-catching. A-line skirts and those of crinoline create a vintage feel. In contrast to the conceptual touch of past collections, the relaxed style suggests that the brand is pursuing new challenges.
And now, Nippon style. There seems to be a bit of confusion about the term Lolita fashion, so I want to set the record straight. It was not a term derived from Vladimir Nabokov's novel, Lolita. It's not about looking sexy, it's about looking cute. Lolita refers to the childlike nature of some of the clothes and was used because of the cuteness of the name. So Lolita fashion is for girls and women who want to express their little girl cuteness and femininity with a style that is frilly and allows the wearer to discover her inner princess. Let's delve into this subculture fashion that is gaining ground worldwide.
Frilly skirts, ribbons and lace, doll-like headwear. Japan's Lolita look is immediately recognizable. This unique street fashion is now one of the leading subcultures of Japan. It incorporates music, manga, and other elements. We asked Mariko Suzuki, editor of the fashion magazine Gothic and Lolita Bible, to tell us about the genre.
西洋の昔の少女時代のお洋服とかお姫様みたいな格好ですね。そういったものに憧れを持ち続ける女の子とそれから大人の女性のためのお洋服だと思います。基本的に多いスタイルがブラウスにジャンパースカートでスカートを膨らませて靴は丸いおでこ靴って言われる靴を履きあとは髪飾りを大きなリボンつけたり。
Within this basic Lolita look, there are subtypes depending on the color palette and detailing. The leading style is Amadori or Sweet Lolita. It features lots of pink and white. The black-based Gothic and Lolita style is a sweet, spicy mix of the two. The more understated classical Lolita comes in brown and other restrained colors. Recently, Lolita fashion has been evolving beyond the streets to the runway. H. Naoto is a brand known for incorporating the style.
そうですね、日本特有だとは思ってるんですけど洋服を着てるという分ではそれってやっぱりファッションなんでそこをうまく自分のデザインでなんか新しい方向に持っていけないかなというのが最初の発端でありました。
Naoto Hirooka expanded the genre's horizons through his fashion collections. Back on the streets, we ask fans of Lolita clothing about their style.
ピンク色が好きなんで、全身ピンクに合わせて、今日ちょっと暑かったんで、ブラウスシースルーのにして、お姫様。
そろそろ夏も近いかなっていう感じなのでちょっとイチゴをふんだんに取り入れてみましてカバンがイチゴだったりとかあとお洋服にもイチゴが入ってたりとかあと髪飾りにもイチゴが入っていたりというイチゴコーデな感じです。はい。
What's her style?
暗闇のアリスって感じです。このうさちゃんこれとあと靴下がなんかアリスっぽい感じなのでゴシックっぽいアリスっぽい感じでまとめてみました。
Here's a Lolita fan with a capital L. She could be called the Lolita of the Lolitas. Haru took up Lolita fashion about 6 years ago. The accessory maker has created an indie Lolita brand. Her room is a world of pink with a canopied bed and tons of stuffed animals and other whimsical objects.
こちらクローゼットになってます。
Her closet is crammed with Lolita frocks. She pulled out some outfits from her collection of nearly 100 pieces. She ran out of space quickly. This is just a fraction of her collection.
でもロリータっていうのは服とかファッションを楽しむっていうものだと思うので、納得いく洋服コーディネートで常に可愛く過ごしたい生きたいっていうのがあると思います。楽しみでもあり生きがいというか生きがいですね。はい。あと宝物ですね。
Let's look at a hugely popular brand. With a history of 25 years, Baby the Stars Shine Bright is a leader of sweet Lolita. The brand which sparked the Lolita boom is beloved by many aficionados. At the brand's studio, we found designers dressed in Lolita fashion. They must be the ultimate Lolita fans. They design it and wear it.
毎日この格好で、作業してます。大変だけど、でもやっぱ好きだから、
Akinori Isobe and Fumi Katayama are the brand's founders. They once worked for Atsuki Onishi, a brand shown at the Tokyo Collections in the 1980s. It was known for romantic styles with such themes as Alice in Wonderland and British Teddy Bear. Their experience there led to the launch of Baby, the Stars Shine Bright.
目立つものと可愛いものが違うと思うんですよ。だから人それぞれ可愛いっていうのがまた感覚的に違うものあるかもしれないですけど、なんか目立ってばいいっていうようなものは作りたくないし、本当に見てて素直に可愛いと思えるようなものを作りたいっていうのが最初からのうちの最初のポリシーっていうかそういうものだと思うんですよ。
Staying true to their policy is one explanation for their popularity. Their designs with fairy tale and sweets motifs is another.
動画だったりしたらお話を調べて歌集とか絵本とか昔のやつとか見たりとか、あとはみんなでちょっと話し合ってデザイナーちゃんで話し合ってこういうのにしようかっていうので決めてるんですけど。
They create original print fabrics every month to match a design theme.
できるだけ品がいいっていうか、柄を作る時にも上品なっていうところは崩さないでいこうかなっていうふうには思ってるのと。
They have boutiques not only in Japan but also in Paris and San Francisco where they have many fans.
フランスとかアメリカだと、お店がある分だけ、ロリータっていうものが分かってもらってるかもしれないですけど、これが違うまたちょっと国に行けば、もしかしたらそのロリータとコスプレを混同してる人もいるような気がするので、やっぱりファッションとしてのロリータっていうものを知ってもらいたいなって気はありますね。
世界中の人たちが着てみたいで、一度着てみたらもうやみつきになるみたいになっていけたらいいなと思ってます。
Lolita fashion, born on the streets of Tokyo, has emerged so far that the Japanese government includes it in its Cool Japan promotion. So what once was a local product of a subculture has spread its wings and is now circling the globe.
It's also expanding within Japan. The Kaga Loli Fashion Show was held in Ishikawa Prefecture in March. Kaga yuzen dyeing is a traditional craft of the prefecture. Lolita fashion is from the Tokyo streets. Kaga Loli is a fusion of the two. Lolita is going local. Elsewhere, there's a move to train specialists in Lolita fashion. This spring, a design college in Fukuoka City introduced a Gothic and Lolita course in its fashion department.
こんな感じの自分が好きな可愛い服を作るファッションブランドを設立したいなと思っています。
The college's aim is to promote Lolita fashion in other Asian nations. For the past 4 years, Fukuoka has held the Fukuoka Asia Collection to foster regional development through fashion. The Gothic and Lolita course was created in line with this program.
でアジアにやっぱり進出するにあたってはそのブランドというよりも日本の可愛いというカルチャーで進出するということは非常に重要なことでして、それであればやっぱりそこを立ち上げてくれるやっぱり人材の育成がですね、私ども学校としては使命になりますので、それでこの機会に学科を新しく作りました。世界から着目されている文化を自分たちがやっぱり担っていくんだっていう責任と、それでやっぱり、日本人としてのロリータとしてのやはり価値観だとかデザイン力だとか、そういった今度はスキル的なものですね、そういったものの両方を彼女たちには学んでいってもらいたいというふうに思っています。
A great deal of skill is required for creating Lolita clothing. Items are complex in structure and involve intricate details. Let's observe the production at the studio of Baby the Stars Shine Bright. For a dress like this with frills and lacework, several sewing patterns are needed. It actually requires some 50 patterns, which is about 5 times as many as for an average dress. Detailed notes on measurements accompany the specifications for the sewing factory.
普通の会社さんよりもすごいパターンが多いので、多い時にはもう30枚50枚とか普通にいってしまうので工場さんもすごい泣かせてしまうぐらいの。
Sewing techniques are crucial in Lolita fashion. This sewing factory is in Ibaraki Prefecture. For more than 20 years, it has sewn clothes exclusively for Baby the Stars Shine Bright.
ギャザーがいっぱい、レースがいっぱい、切り替えがいっぱい、もう縫うとこばかりっていう仕事。その時はもうこんな洋服作れるのかなっていうくらい大変でした。
17 people work here. Most of them are veterans aged 60 and over. Due to the complexity, they work in teams for ironing, sewing lace and ribbons, as well as completing gathers and frills. They created a simple process for fabric alignment.
最初に合わせが難しいだけで、あとやってる時はさほどね、ただ長いから時間がかかります。
これ出来上がった製品見ると、こんなに可愛いデザインだったのかなとか、すごいなと思って塗ってても感心してます。
Japan's excellent sewing craftspeople support Lolita fashion. At the same time, the fashion pushes them to new heights. Moves to bring Lolita fashion to the world are already underway. This is a tea party where Lolita fans interact. It's organized by the Japan Lolita Association. Misako Aoki, who is a charismatic figure in the Lolita world, serves as its chairperson. In 2009, she was named an ambassador of Japanese pop culture by the government and has since worked to expose Lolita fashion overseas.
私が10カ国20都市以上可愛い大使とかでいろいろな国に行って、各国いろんなロリータさんがいて、でも個人個人で結構活動している、国だけで活動してって、それを一つにまとめてロリータの普及活動をしたりイベントをしたりって言って盛り上げていきたい団体を作りたいって最初に思ったのが最近で。
In March, she was inspired to establish the Japan Lolita Association. In just 2 months, the association has attracted more than 2,000 members. About 60% of the applications have come from abroad, despite the fact that the website is in Japanese only. The association has appointed kawaii ambassadors in various countries, including Asia and South America, to introduce the styles there.
やっぱりロリータっていうだけでファッションってイコールで結びついて日本発祥のものっていうところと可愛いってまた結びつくぐらいロリータファッションの地位向上もしていきたいなと思ってます。全世界に可愛い大使を立ててロリータサミットをしたいっていうのが夢なんですけど、やっぱりロリータファッションが好きっていうだけで世界が一つになれたらいいなと思ってます。
Japan's Lolita fashion is gaining hold overseas. In the near future, we may see people in Lolita garb on streets around the world.
It's fascinating, isn't it? How a fashion trend can impact new culture. The Japanese term kawaii is often translated as meaning cute, but it's the quality of the cuteness within a cultural context. I guess you could say it's a way of thinking. Coming up next is Tokyo Buzz. My goodness. Want to be established as a beautiful woman? Or maybe you have desires to be Miss Universe. Let's check it out. And after that, it's rain gear that'll let you sing and dance in the rain with style.
Beauty expert Ines Ligron recently held a fashion event for women seeking style tips. The national director of Miss Universe Japan has taken many women here to a global level. From walking to fashion and makeup, world-class trainers gave personalized advice to each participant. And the women were transformed one by one. The session ended with a shoot by a professional photographer. They certainly look like real models. This company employee normally would go for plain styles. How does she feel about Ines's touch?
自分にはあんまりこういう服は似合わないだろうな、ああいう服は似合わないだろうなとか自分でそういうふうに思って普段生活してるのでなんかちょっと冒険できたような気がします。
Japanese women are very beautiful, amazing body, but they are so boring because they always wear very conservative clothes and very safe. So I like to make them colorful and having more confidence and attitude in the way they dress. And it's a big challenge, but it's a lot of fun and always rewarding.
The rainy season stretches for about a month every summer. So there's plenty of rain fashion, especially shoes.
なんかおしゃれなのが増えたなって思います。ちょうどいいのがあれば欲しいなって思います。
Would you wear rain shoes?
可愛いのだったら雨の日も履きたいなって思います。本当普通の靴だと濡れちゃうので、レインブーツがあると助かるな。それでなおかつおしゃれだと嬉しいなって感じです。
This season there's an array of fashionable rain shoes.
弊社の方は2013年の SS に初めてデビューしたブランドになっております。特色としましてはカラーバリエーション最大14色までご用意しています。で、そのシューズがいろいろカスタマイズできるというのがポイントになっております。
These shoes have holes for inserting accessories called charms for customizing. These accessories completely change the look. Boots can also be customized with charms. The accessories are becoming very popular. For instance, if you choose this pair that comes with a ribbon and you buy a pair of charms, you can create countless combinations, such as placing just a charm at the front, tying the ribbon at the front, moving the bow and adding a charm, and you get the picture. They're so cute, girls are wearing them out even on sunny days. Boots are the standard among rain footgear. He seems to be having trouble making up his mind. Someone is giving him advice. She is called a boots concierge.
ブーツコンシェルジュというのは基本的には接客販売になるんですけれども、他の接客販売しているスタッフよりもブーツの作る工程ですとか知識を他のスタッフより多く持っているっていうスタッフになっています。
She advises customers on rain boots depending on their fashion tastes and lifestyles. The concierge has recommended boots for us.
定番で人気があるのがこちらのシャンタベルというブーツになるんですけれども、結構細身のシルエットですごく履くとすっきり見えて、これが一番特に人気のカラーになりまして、マリンっていう色でこの赤のラインがポイントになっている商品になります。当ブランドの特徴としましては天然ゴムを使ってるっていうのが特徴になりまして、天然ゴムなのですごい柔らかいので長時間履いてても疲れにくいっていう特徴があります。
She's also pushing boots made in collaboration with designers. This pair was jointly produced with a well-known brand. The tricolor upper trim is a brand trademark. The white accents add a stylish element. This brand offers cute paisley floral patterns.
当ブランドとしても新しいお客様に履いていただくいいきっかけになったかなというふうには感じています。
Don't take a rain check. Go out on rainy days in style.
Speaking of Japanese trends breaking world barriers, we here at TFX will be filming from Paris during Japan Expo. I'll be there, and it'll be great to see you there too. Thank you for watching, and hope to see you soon.
NHK World, your eye on Asia.
Here are two great ways to get the most out of NHK World online. Watch NHK World TV live online. A wider variety of programs is now available, so make sure you stay tuned. Check out our smartphone applications. You can now watch NHK World TV on your smartphone and listen to Radio Japan in 17 different languages. Don't miss NHK World online.
Newsline brings you the latest from Japan, Asia, and the world, covering critical choices and crucial developments with a perspective from this part of the globe. Anchors backed by years of experience tell you what's happening now and what's likely next. Newsline, on the hour, every hour, from NHK World.